Have you ever wondered why so many people today struggle with constipation, bloating, irritable bowel syndrome, eczema, chronic fatigue, or even stubborn weight gain? At first, these symptoms may seem unrelated. But many of them share a surprising common root cause: a lack of dietary fiber. Fiber is one of the simplest nutrients, yet one of the most overlooked. And when it's missing, the effects ripple throughout your body, from your gut, to your skin, to your metabolism, your immune system, and even your long-term health. In this video, we'll uncover what happens when fiber is missing, how it transforms your health when it's present, the top foods to focus on, and later, we'll unveil the king of fiber, a unique source so powerful, it has earned clinical recognition for protecting digestion, the heart, and metabolic balance. Why fiber is a silent hero. Unlike protein, fats, or carbohydrates, fiber is not digested for energy. Instead, it acts as nature's clean-up crew. Soluble fiber forms a gel in your digestive tract, slowing down sugar absorption and pulling cholesterol out of circulation. Insoluble fiber acts like a broom, adding bulk and sweeping waste smoothly through your intestines. Think of soluble fiber as a sponge and insoluble fiber as a broom. The sponge soaks up sugar and cholesterol, while the broom keeps your digestion moving. Together, they protect you against disease and keep your system running like clockwork. The price of a low-fiber diet: when fiber is missing, health problems begin to stack up. Constipation and hemorrhoids become more common. The colon weakens, leading to diverticulosis, small pouches in the colon wall that can become inflamed or infected. The gut microbiome also suffers. Within just 2 weeks of a fiber-deficient diet, studies show beneficial bacteria begin to starve, while harmful bacteria take over. This shift raises inflammation and increases the risk of IBS, Crohn's disease, obesity, and even colorectal cancer. Low fiber also means poor blood sugar control. One large study found that people eating less than 15 grams of fiber daily nearly doubled their risk of type 2 diabetes compared to those consuming 25 grams or more. And cholesterol? A major review showed that each extra 7 grams of fiber per day lowered heart disease risk by about 9%. Without fiber, cholesterol rises, blood pressure creeps up, and heart disease risk climbs. Without satiety from fiber, overeating becomes easy. People with low-fiber diets naturally consume hundreds more calories daily, leading to weight gain. Even issues like gallstones, kidney stones, and eczema have been linked to low-fiber, high-sugar diets. The payoff of a fiber-rich diet. Now let's flip the story. When you consistently eat a fiber-rich diet, the transformation is dramatic. Digestion improves. Constipation eases, bowel movements become regular, and the risk of diverticulitis falls by up to 40% in high-fiber eaters. Blood sugar stabilizes. A meta-analysis of over 30 trials found that increasing fiber reduced fasting blood glucose and HbA1c, especially important in managing and preventing type 2 diabetes. Cholesterol drops. Soluble fibers like oats and psyllium consistently lower LDL cholesterol by 5 to 10%, reducing long-term cardiovascular risk. Weight becomes easier to manage. Harvard researchers found that people with high-fiber diets consistently maintained healthier body weights, even without strict calorie counting. And your microbiome flourishes. Fiber feeds beneficial bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids such as butyrate. These compounds strengthen your gut lining, reduce inflammation, and even help regulate immune and metabolic function. The result? A healthier gut, stronger immunity, and greater longevity. The top 10 plant-based fiber heroes. So where can you get more fiber? Here are 10 of the richest and most effective plant-based sources. Chia seeds, 34 grams of fiber per 100 grams. Flax seeds, 27 grams. Haricot beans, 14 grams. Lentils, 7 to 8 grams per serving. Chickpeas, about the same. Avocados, 7 grams, mostly soluble. Artichokes, 10 grams per cooked cup. Raspberries, 6.5 grams per cup. Green peas, nearly 9 grams per cup. And quinoa, 5 grams per cooked cup. These whole foods don't just provide fiber. They also deliver antioxidants, minerals, and phytonutrients that add extra protection against disease. The king of fiber, Psyllium husk. Now, as promised, let's reveal the king of fiber, Psyllium husk. Psyllium comes from the husk of Plantago ovata seeds. What makes it unique is its composition, about 70% soluble fiber and 30% insoluble fiber. This allows it to normalize bowel movements in both directions, softening hard stools and firming loose ones. But the benefits go far beyond digestion. Clinical trials show that psyllium lowers LDL cholesterol by 7 to 10%, improves triglycerides, and reduces overall cardiovascular risk. In fact, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration allows an official claim that psyllium can help reduce the risk of coronary heart disease. For blood sugar control, a meta-analysis of 35 randomized trials found that psyllium significantly lowered fasting glucose and HbA1c when taken consistently for more than 8 weeks. Psyllium also supports weight control. In one trial, participants who consumed psyllium before meals naturally ate up to 300 fewer calories per day thanks to its filling effect. And for the microbiome, psyllium increases beneficial bacteria like Faecalibacterium and Roseburia while boosting short-chain fatty acids that protect the gut barrier and reduce inflammation. This unique combination of benefits makes psyllium husk the true king of fiber. Whole foods versus psyllium, a winning combination. So how does psyllium compare with whole food sources? Whole foods are your foundation. They supply a mix of soluble and insoluble fiber, plus antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals for long-term health. Psyllium is the concentrated specialist. It doesn't replace whole foods, but it provides a powerful boost exactly where people often fall short: bowel regularity, cholesterol, blood sugar, and gut balance. Here's the key. No matter where you're starting from, if your diet already includes a fair amount of fiber, or if it's lacking and heavy on sugar and processed foods, adding psyllium husk can be an excellent way to strengthen your digestive and metabolic health. The smartest approach is to combine both. Whole foods give you daily protection, and psyllium husk delivers the clinically proven edge. Final takeaway: fiber is the silent guardian of health. Without it, we see constipation, eczema, IBS, obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. With it, digestion thrives, blood sugar and cholesterol improve, inflammation reduces, and longevity increases. Whole plants are your everyday heroes. And psyllium husk is the crowned king of fiber, providing the extra clinical boost your body needs. If you're keen to discover my fiber meal package based on psyllium husk, type the number 1 in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so more people can unlock the power of fiber. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If unsure, consult a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet, supplements, or medical care.